I feel like they'd be better off making a game that just doesn't bend over backwards for new players, because like this isn't the first game in a franchise, this is the third. At what point do you make third, fourth, fifth game, you know, third, fourth, fifth sequel in a franchise and then still bend over fucking backwards because some people might not have played the games before? It's like, for fuck's sakes, bro. If you're gonna screw over the experience for the existing fans by attempting to bend over backwards for the new fans, there's got to be a balance there, but I'm not qualified enough to know where that balance is. I think with games like this, maybe it would be a good idea to just be like, hey, if you're new to the setting, right, to the entire setting, not to the game, but to the setting, here's like a 5-minute cutscene at the beginning of the game where they just explain to you the events of the previous games, like real quick, like summarized, you know? And then they drop you into the game. And if you're a returning player, just skip, you know? Just skip. The reason I love CRPGs is because they're essentially the closest to video games I've ever gotten to a goddamn book. When I used to read a lot more books than I do now, at no point did anyone who's ever written a series of books that has like 7, 8 books, like think Game of Thrones, right? The 6th book of Game of Thrones does not coddle you on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd chapters of the book. Like, the 6th book assumes you've read books number 1 through 5. No one expects the viewer, the watcher, the reader, the person engaging with that medium, no one expects them to not have read or watched any of the previous books / movies and just randomly start watching the 6th one, you know? So I don't understand why it is that in video games, this is a thing. It's only in fucking video games, bro. That like every single fucking video game of a series for some reason has to reintroduce you to the entire series, to the entire world, as if you hadn't played the previous one. Why? But if you must do it because of some reason that is entirely unknowable to me, then at least just make it into like a little 5-minute movie summary at the beginning of your game that I personally can skip. Thank you. Bye.